Oh, Marion.
Mary?
No.
Anyway, Marion was a customer of ours. He worked for Department of State Archives. So I went to visit with Marion, and you know, Marion, not knowing, he knew I worked for Image API. He said, you know, I like you guys do a lot of good job. He said, but there's one thing that you've done to me, which I don't think I've ever forgive you. And, you know, I thought it was, maybe we gave him bad work, or we somehow delivered something late to him. But, and I really was not, I really did not care to want to know what that was. Because I was not sure whether I was going to be able to handle it or not, you know, or what I might say. So anyway, I reluctantly asked him, I said, what was that? He said, you hired one of my employees from here. Oh. Yeah. And he said, and that was my best employee. I said, who might that be? He said, Khadija Smith. And so, with that, I can tell you, Khadija has been a very important part of this company for the last 15 years.
5 months.
5 months. And so now we get to witness how she and I talked about going to Africa, and she was going to go get wedded in Africa. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'm going to try to stick to my script. And excuse me for having to read, because you know I'm not. I just can't handle working without a script. So anyway, Khadija, this is the time that everybody you know is going to try to give you some honest, you know, opinion about one thing or the other, and you know, and I know it can be stressful. Well, I'm going to try to lighten things up for you a little bit, and I think, you know, my advice to you is ones that came from my own experience, and I think from some of you who are married, from your experiences as well. But here are mine for you. And you know, some of these experiences you may have encountered, but you know, I'm going to give it to her anyway. Never go to bed mad. As a married person, I'm telling you this. Stay up. Never go to bed mad. Stay up and fight. And trust me, this one is dear to me because, and Laurie will testify this one, because I always tell her, she never believes me, but this is true. Okay, the first time he asks you to iron his shirt, do a crappy job, he'll never ask you. So Laurie, now you know why I iron my clothes.
Yep, we're working.
Okay.
On Sunday, Patrick says, go home and iron.
This is supposed to be 1 minute, Patrick. Come on.
This one I have to give credit to a friend of mine, Rajesh, because this came from Rajesh. I was really going to ask everybody, but you know, I know how everybody's time is busy. So, but Rajesh says, and this is from a really experienced individual when it comes to marriage. So he's giving you a really good one. He said, marriage is a workshop where the husband works and the wife shops. Anyway, and of all the gifts that time and earth bestow on us, there is none so precious as marriage. And so, Khadija, on behalf of everybody at Image API, and you know, and everybody sitting next to you, we want to congratulate you for this occasion, and we wish you all luck, all the best, and always remember that life is short, and make the most out of it together, okay? It's more important when you make the most out of it together. Okay? Thank you. And with that, we've put together a token for you. I hope it's not much, but I hope you can make the most of it.
Thank you.
Okay. Can I get a picture of you by the cake, and then we can cut it and get out of here? Please, ma'am.